Hey, this is SJ Talks and Life coming back at you with another video. You new to my channel? Hit that subscribe button. I was just looking at this little video clip of Ashanti and Nelly, and she's expecting another baby. She's on baby number 2. And I just can't get over the fact how happy they look together. This is on Entertainment Tonight. He's taking a glimpse at her little cleavage. Little. It ain't little. That's a beautiful dress. I was just looking at this little clip here and just thinking, and I had a little epiphany that sometimes the best things happen later in life. Now, Shantae is 44 years old. And now she's going to be a mother for the second time. And her and Nelly done got married. Isn't that beautiful? So, I mean, society tells women, and I think women get that message probably from childhood, that you're supposed to get married. You're supposed to have a family. Society, patriarchy, patriarchy. I'm not pronouncing that word right now. Tells women that, oh, you need to be a wife and you need to be a mother at this particular time. And women, society makes women. And I think that's terrible. I think it's horrible that society puts that kind of pressure on women to make women think that they got to be a mother by the age of 30, or what do you know what I mean? That you got to be a wife and a mother by the age of 30 or before the age of 35. And that's not true. Ashanti is 44 years old. Her and Nelly got married, and she's on baby number 2. So it doesn't matter. Women don't need to get caught up in timelines. Women don't need to be getting caught up in oh, I got to do this at this time. I got to get married by 30. I remember when I turned 30. I was so depressed because I wasn't married. You know, I had my oldest son by 30, but I remember kind of getting depressed because I wasn't married. And then each year after 30, I was like, seriously? And don't let me not be dating. If I got to 35 or every year, it was like, seriously? I'm not even dating anybody. You know what I mean? So it's that pressure. It's that pressure for society telling women that if you don't get married by a certain time, or if you don't have kids by a certain time or whatever, then you're nothing. And it makes women feel like crap. People in general try to make women feel like crap because they don't meet that timeline. And I think that's terrible. I think that's horrible. And sometimes it's just not meant to be. Sometimes a woman is not meant to be a mother at a particular time. Sometimes a woman is not meant to be a mother at all. Everybody is not supposed to be a mother. Everybody is not meant to be a mother. But you got people saying with child-free women choose to not be mothers. And then you have people asking them stupid questions and telling them, oh, you'll change your mind when you get this age. And then some of them, it's like, no, I won't change my mind. I mean, why can't people accept the fact that some women, not every woman is meant to be a mother? But it's society's expectations on women, telling women, oh, you need to be a mother and a wife at a certain age, by the age of 30 or whatever. It's typically by the age of 30. And if you haven't got a chance to catch that video, I was talking about The Bachelor, the show The Bachelor. I'm gonna tag that video, and I'm gonna link that video up to this one, where I was talking about, seemingly looking. Where I was talking about, I don't get copyrighted. Where I was talking about women's desperation. That show is not a good look for women, because it's like it makes women look desperate, And I think it's because all the women were on there were under the age of 30. And I think it's because society puts so much pressure on women to get married and to start a family. Who is saying that you have to? Society says it, but maybe it's meant for you to wait till later. Ashanti waited, and I think that she made the right decision. She waited, and she had her little career, and now she's got the husband and the family, and it came at the perfect time. So some of the best things in life is happens later in life. Sometimes a woman, especially if a woman has a dream and she has a vision as far as her career, sometimes it's best for a woman to follow that path. Because what happens is, if you don't follow that path and go down that path, you have a dream and you want to do something and you don't go down that path, you wind up starting a family, having a baby before you're really ready, or getting married before you're really ready because society's pressures. But you don't follow your dreams, your vision that you have for yourself career-wise, you wind up regretting that for the rest of your life. And I know this for a fact. So she did the right thing. She had a vision, she had a dream, and she had a vision for her life when she was younger, to have a singing career. She had her singing career. She could still have her singing career. But right now, she's a wife and a mother, and that's going to be her main priority. But it happened at the perfect time. It happened at the perfect time. So women shouldn't be getting caught up in these timelines. You got to shut the noise out. That's my advice to young women. Shut the noise out of society, family, whatever. Shut all that out. And you do what's best for you. If you have a dream and you have a vision, you need to go for that. Because there's no law saying that you can't have a baby after the age of 30. And that goes for anything in life. That goes for a relationship, or children, or lack thereof, or whatever. Women, it's okay for women to make. If a woman decides she doesn't want to be a mother, that's okay. If a mother decides that she doesn't want to be a wife, that's okay. It is perfectly fine to wait. There's nothing wrong with waiting. And don't let society tell you, oh, you got to do this or you got to do that. You got to be a mother, you got to be a wife at this particular time. If you not, make you feel like crap. Don't let society or people make you feel like crap because it didn't happen in the time it was supposed to happen. Or they say it's supposed to happen. Ain't nothing supposed to happen. There's no such thing as that. It happened for her when it was supposed to happen. It is what it is. And don't let society, that's my advice to young ladies. Don't let society or people dictate to you when you're supposed to do certain things in your life. You make that decision is between you and God. You make the decision what's best for your life. If you have a career, if you have a vision for yourself career-wise, you follow that because that might be your only opportunity to walk through that door. And if you don't walk through that door, that opportunity may not never come up again. If you have an opportunity, you need to go ahead and walk through that door. If you don't walk through that door, that opportunity will never come up again. And so it's nothing wrong with waiting. It's nothing wrong with putting off motherhood. Nothing wrong with putting off marriage. It's nothing wrong with not having children if you decide that. It's nothing wrong with not getting married if you decide you don't want to get married. Whatever women decide that they want to do, it's the right decision for her. And and we gotta shut society and people out and do what is best for us. I'm just so happy for Nelly and Ashante. I just had an epiphany when I seen that. It's like some of the best things happen later in life. And she waited. And now look at that. And so if it had happened when she was younger, it might have not been the right time. So it was perfect timing. It was perfect timing. And sometimes it's a matter of just being patient. If a woman desires a husband, sometimes it's just a matter of being patient and waiting, because being patient and waiting pays off. It might be a reason why God having you wait. And that goes for me and everybody else. Whatever that is, whether it's marriage or children or whatever. I told the story about my house in another video. I have to link that video. Make a long story short, I tried to buy another house before I got this one, and it didn't work out, and I was very upset. I decided I came to the conclusion that maybe it wasn't time yet, that I needed to wait. I prayed about it, and I came to the conclusion that, okay, wait, maybe I need to be a little bit more patient. I was a little bit more patient, and then 3 years later, God blessed me with the house that I'm in now. So sometimes you just need to wait. Sometimes it's just not the right time. It's not the right time for whatever. And you just need to wait. So that's the epiphany that I had. But something for people to think about. Something for you to, don't let society or people dictate to you what is best for you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.